Hello and welcome to Liminal Oracle. Today's reading is going to be about your future partner. Please take a moment to select your group and I'll meet you at yours. Hello group number one, those of you who picked the dove. This is going to be about your future partner. And I'm going to try and get a card or a couple cards from the Lovers Oracle deck. So your future partner, group one. Tell me about your future partner. We got deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. So you might already have someone in mind. Someone that you've been thinking about talking to already. Someone that you're hesitating, taking the next step. Someone that you went on a hike with, as I heard for someone. We went on that hike deep in your heart. You already know. Do what feels right. Feels like you've also been in a holding period, a transformative period for yourself, where you've been healing yourself and pouring love, time into yourself, investing into yourself, so I heard. This feels like you see a higher plan when it comes to this relationship, that there's almost this soul recognition in this person that they are, like, you can already foresee what types of lessons you may be learning when you go into this relationship. So an example that's coming right now is that you may know that you have some like childhood trauma wounds, or just some wounds there that you are aware of and have been working on healing or accepting or integrating within yourself. And you've already met a person who you know is going to help heal you with that, or trigger and heal you. It's like not feeling seen, or being used to not feeling seen, and now you're finding someone who will make you feel seen. And sometimes, rather than that bringing comfort, that might make you feel really vulnerable, is what I'm getting. Like you might feel a little too seen, feel naked here. But that you see that the bigger lesson here is kind of like, over time, this relationship is going to help you like heal your nervous system, help you slow down in those moments where you have panic and flashbacks of times where you were in a scenario and a person reacted poorly. This new person that you're going to be with is going to react differently. So it seems like in the beginning that this might be a bit shocking or jarring, but over time you're able to heal because of the consistency. It's like you're used to someone like slamming a door in your face all the time when you're walking behind them trying to get into the house. And then this person, instead of slamming it in their face, they open the door for you and let you go in. And at first you're completely confused. It feels weird. But then over time you start to expect something more healthy. Expect something more quote unquote normal. Group number one, those who picked the dove. This person's going to ignite what you already have in you. Like you've got this little flame here already within yourself that you've been keeping safe through everything that you've gone through. And then here's this person who's going to ignite it some more. Going to help you feel wild and free because you actually feel safe. And it's a feeling safe in your body that you haven't felt with another person in a while. Seems that you've created the safety within yourself, and now this will be the first time that you are meeting someone safe who's helping you on this journey as well. This seems like someone who's going to be very sturdy for you, and help balance you out. Sometimes, like, I'm getting like black cat and golden retriever energy, and the two of you might switch on and off. There's a lot of qualities that you both share, so It feels that this person's really going to recognize you in a way that you haven't been recognized in a relationship before. They'll see you and express what they're seeing without you having to say anything. And it might even come to a shock sometimes how deeply they see you. This is going to be a relationship where you prayed for this, you wished for this, someone like this to come in. You may have even written a list. And this is something that you, like I said earlier, you're going to recognize on a higher level, on a spiritual level, before some of it starts to make sense. But this is not something unhealthy. So if someone comes along your path and it's something unhealthy, it's not this person, because this is something where you're going to heal each other. And it feels you might even end up praying together, walking part of your spiritual path together, and sharing the same beliefs, or wanting to create the same life, the same dreams. And you're both resourceful, so and it feels like in different ways. So like where you might be resourceful with buying things for the house, this person might be resourceful with building things with their hands. Or where you can create, this person can like, is a great networker and always finds ins to things. Like there's just, like you two are a really great team together, and you create and move forward together. This is a very energetic relationship that's filled with a lot of potential and a lot of life and a lot of healing energy for the two of you. Yeah, this feels, you know, absolutely like your higher selves were talking to each other beforehand or something, because this feels planned, like spiritually guided for the both of you. Let's get some final cards for group 1. The Dove, your future partner. Last couple cards for group 1, the Dove. Yeah, you'll travel together, even if you don't travel across the world, across the country, like traveling to each other's hometowns. Like you might not be a part of the same world or worlds, and you two want to share that with each other, or at least you're open to sharing that with each other. Like you do want to share your dreams and try to work towards making them a reality for each other. It's like you want to open up a hair salon. Now your partner also wants to open up a hair salon, but they want to open up your hair salon. They want to make sure that you are able to open up your hair salon, and they want to support you as much as they can. This feels like a relationship where when you have burdens, you are able to share them with each other to help carry them, help find solutions to overcome them. And I don't have any timeline on like the future, how it's going to end or anything like that, but this is definitely the energy of how it's going to start and how it's going to go. Well, not definitely, because you know energy can change, but from what I'm getting now, this is what I'm getting. I think that's it. Oh no, there's actually one card flipped over here, or a couple cards, more blue cards. This might happen in the winter. We're getting a lot of blue, and these are my seasons. On my cards, they go by season here, and you got 4 winter cards. So you might meet in the winter or start becoming official in the winter, but something about the winter might be significant. Yeah. So right now you might not be meeting this person, but in the future. Yeah, might not be right around the corner, but it's coming. You still have a little bit of healing to do, is what I'm hearing. Be open to the change. This is something that's going to come to you. You don't have to search for this. It's not going to miss you. You're not going to miss it. Yeah, so just be open to certain requests, certain hangouts. You never know, you might meet them through a mutual friend. This just feels like something that is going to happen when you're not even expecting it, even though you're kind of expecting it. It still might catch you by surprise. But that's what I've got for you, group number 1. I hope that this reading resonated. If you felt drawn to another pile, please feel free to get a message, and I hope to see you next time. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. Those of you who picked the heart. Sorry, I'm just fixing these cards. They're kind of awkward to shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and get a card for you from the Lover's Oracle deck. The heart, group 2. What is their next? Who's their future partner? What's that going to be like? Can I get one card for their future partner? One card. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, your future partner here. Getting mother vibes, motherly vibes. I think you feel protected and loved in their energy. You feel safe in their energy. Group 2, the heart. So it feels that this is someone who you might meet while you're well on your way, like on your career path here. This is someone who's in the back of the mind while you're trying to achieve your goals, or while you are achieving your goals. Like, this might be someone who doesn't fit your typical type, that you might see that they could be a bad influence. Or this is someone that you already know and you have an idea of them, their personality, and you're feeling iffy about this. Not sure if you should go back to this because you're doing so well on your own. You're worried about this person being a distraction. But there's a safety here or an activation here. You're drawn to this person. Feels like you might not be able to figure out why. Because you're so different and your paths are so different. But you're part of the same soul family, something. It's like something deeper. Like if two people were to look at you two together, they would never think that you were acquaintances, let alone lovers. But it's interesting because you both have a pull to each other. What's their next partner going to be like? Group 2, the heart. Walk away. There is another way. Lesson complete. I want to get cozy with you. Let's cuddle. Is this long distance? This feels like something long distance that's maybe not official, and you're going back and forth with what to do. But it seems that you two would both drop everything to be with the other. That you do prioritize that time, that sacred time together. This feels like people who definitely have a history, but it's not official. There is love here. There's contact here. There's just not a label. Maybe things were put on ice. Yeah, physically apart. And the lesson was complete, but you're still wanting to go back to each other. So what's going to happen if you two go back to each other? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I feel like there's this push and pull of feeling like you're missing out or going to miss out or not be successful together. But it feels like the two of you are going to get together and create something bountiful, create something successful, create community, merge your communities together, or benefit each other in ways that you didn't know. You two have skills that help each other, different skills that help each other, like your keys that fit. I was hearing maybe this is something that you're afraid people will talk about negatively. Just there's a lot of worry here, but there's a lot of love here and understanding here, and there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of creation potential here. Yeah. There's a lot of potential in this energy. So it feels more so like, are you going to take that chance? Are you both going to take that chance or not? Because there is some sort of a foundation here already. And there's this worry but longing for each other. But ultimately, it can lead to some community, financial success, stability. It's definitely a pretty nice outcome. All right, let's get a final card for group number 2, those who picked the heart. We got make a vision board and flow like water. And the back of the energy was take a walk. Bottom of the deck energy was take a walk. So I feel, you know, like don't rush this. Take your time with this. See what feels right. This doesn't feel like a missed opportunity. It just feels like if you wanted to go down this path, you wouldn't crash and burn. So truly, it's up to you. Feels like you really do want to focus on yourself. So if that's the case, go ahead and do that. But with this longing that you're having, you could also indulge in that too. Yeah, that's all I've got for you. It feels like this is more, you're more into finding out your world. So it's all up to you. I hope that this message resonated. If you felt called to another pile, please feel free to get a message, and I hope to see you next time. Hello, group 3. Those of you who picked the diamond. Let's get a card from the Lover's Oracle deck for you. Group 3, the diamond. Get one card from the Lover's Oracle. Oh, that's definitely more than one card. Let's just get one, please. Jeez. Alright, let's get these two. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Future partner. This has similar vibes to pile 1, where you're on a self-love healing journey, trying to integrate aspects of yourself that previously caused pain, had painful memories. And the next person that's coming in, your future partner, is going to be steady, solid, maybe stoic. Feels that you might be someone who has a little bit more expression while this person does not. They might have like a tough exterior, be a little bit more serious, but very deep on the inside. They connect with you very deeply. Someone, I heard a man, I feel like the way I'm hearing it in my head is totally wrong, but not a man of many words, a lot of actions. But it seems that this is something that you might want. I don't mean to say it in that way. I just hope I'm not describing anything like in a negative light, but it feels like this is a good thing, you know, like you appreciate the silence. It feels safe for you. You feel secure in the silence because you feel that he has, or they have your best interest at heart. So tell me more about group 3's person. Group 3's future partner. This is someone who's going to have your back. They're going to support you when you feel like your back is against the wall and like you've got no one else there supporting you. They also make you feel safe and secure, like you can be free in a way that you couldn't. That this really allows you to bring out your inner child, play games that you would like to play, or create the way you would like to create, dance how you want to dance. Feels that something gets unlocked within you when you're in this relationship because you feel safe. And this does feel like something that may run its course, but this will be something so fulfilling. Like, this will not be something where you two break up and hate each other. This will more so be like you grow together and realize, hey, I think I need to do this for myself. Like, this feels like you come and meet this person when you're in a place of healing and might not necessarily be ready for something long-term yet. But you can't help yourself but get swept off your feet by this person. And with all the love there, you're able to heal a lot of wounds. But it also... Sorry, not sure where that cut off, but what I was getting at was that when you first meet this person, you're in the middle of your healing journey where you're still keeping to yourself. And you can't help but be drawn to this person, and you two end up getting together and creating this life where you heal, you have adventures, you feel safe, you feel seen. But then you go back to a point where you see that there's more that you want to work on for yourself, and you may step away from this relationship. So this is a very meaningful soulmate connection. It's just not the forever one. And I feel that this is actually the only pile that came out with longevity for this pile. And I think it's just as a reality check, I guess, for this pile. I don't know. There's just a lot of energy where things are delicate and things need to be cut and clear. And I hope that I'm delivering that for you, because that's the energy that I'm getting. If this does not resonate with you, then please, I hope you find one that does. But for those of you that this message is for, you're not going to get sucked into something. It feels that you're afraid of losing your individuality, losing everything that you've been working for, that you're not ready to merge lives yet with someone because you still want to figure out your own. So don't worry about that. That's not what this is. This definitely is something that's coming in to help in healing you and get you ready for your next chapter. All right, let's get some final cards for you, group number 3, for your next person. With the diamond, like you're a diamond in the rough, which I hope you don't take that in a bad way. I mean it as a compliment, as in you've gone through a lot and you're polishing yourself right now. And yeah, rest. This is no pressure, no stress. It's about you taking care of yourself, and this is what this relationship is going to do. It's going to help you prioritize yourself. This person does not want to take from you. They don't want to put pressure on you. They just want to help you. There's a really deep love and respect here. All right, group number 3, I hope that this reading resonated. Please watch another if you felt drawn to it, and I hope to see you next time.